Hey guys, this is Paula Rhodes with What's Trending Femme, and as someone whose voice is either called adorable or annoying, I can kind of relate to how Jennifer Lawrence feels in this article. Jennifer Lawrence wrote an article for Lenny Letter, which is the brainchild of Lena Dunham and Jenny Koner, who's the showrunner for Girls. They wanted to create a space that's funny and smart and feminist without the snark and infighting. So they asked Jennifer to write an article. Her article deals with basically the inequality of pay in Hollywood for female versus male actors. One of the particular points she makes that we could get behind was that she's really tired of trying to find an adorable way to assert herself. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jennifer. I mean, we run into that here. I run into that with picking out what we're going to talk about or worrying what I could say that might offend some of our listeners out there who are going to then comment and let me know. I love that she's kind of taken the power back and saying, no, you know what, my male co-stars are really not worried about whether or not they're offending anyone. All of this came out after the Sony hack when the actual incomes of people were released, and it was discovered that many of her male co-stars on the same film were paid a lot more than her. She had a little struggle, being like, well, was it my fault for negotiating less? Which I gotta say, no, Jennifer, in this case, it was actually your representation's fault. Your agents and managers, who do rep male stars as well, at some point said, here's the deal, we should take it, as opposed to, no, I think you're worth more, we should go for it. Now, Lena Dunham had gotten some criticism for how she wasn't also portraying women of color in the realm of feminism, so she had a little response in Mashable. But mostly, Lenny includes a lot of lighthearted comments about issues that all women can relate to, or things some of us go through a lot. So far, they've had an interview with Hillary Clinton, and of course, this popular essay with Jennifer Lawrence that's really trending today. Now, Jennifer particularly blames herself, as I mentioned, for not negotiating more money, saying that her male co-stars were commended for being fierce and tactical while I was busy worrying about coming across as a brat or not getting my fair share. Now, she is getting some criticism for correctly pointing out, and she pokes fun at herself, so I'm gonna give her a lot of slack on this one. The fact that, it's rough to make a case on this when you're saying, I want more millions. I mean, she has 2 franchises. She doesn't need a dime, but yet, struggling over getting X million versus Y million can seem a little petty. What do you guys have to say about it? Some of your tweets say, Lady Goodman says, Jennifer Lawrence kills it in Lenny. Hit the nail on the head about wage gap and the socially conditioned behavior that comes with it. Yeah, like she pointed out, it possibly could be kind of how we're conditioned to not assert ourselves too much. Chitty Minnie 123 says, Jennifer Lawrence, why do you make less than your white male co-stars? Correct yourself. Oh, excellent point, because there isn't as much looking at the inequality between women of color versus white women, mostly just the gender gap at this point, or specifically just the racial differences. And Emma Watson weighed in saying, I'm over trying to find the adorable way to state my opinion. Oh, Jennifer Lawrence, I love you so, X. All right, guys, I'm Paula Rhodes with What's Trending Femme. Have yourself a great day, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe.